Johnny gave me CPR in 1995 when I overdosed outside the Viper Room.
Courtney Love is defending Johnny Depp.
I don't really want to make judgments publicly.
The singer shared her 2 cents in a video posted over the weekend on social media that's since been deleted. In the vid, Courtney praises Johnny's character and even reveals that he once saved her life.
Johnny gave me CPR in 1995 when I overdosed outside the Viper Room.
It's not something you want to visit or revisit. Everybody knows somebody that kind of has encountered problems with either illness or drugs or alcohol, and it's not pretty to get into that yourself.
Courtney mentions the Viper Room. It's the West Hollywood hotspot that Johnny owned in the 90s.
What I wanted out of the Viper Room, first and foremost, wouldn't it be great to have a place that you could go to where you weren't necessarily on display all the time, or you didn't feel like a novelty, you know? You didn't have to sneak in and sneak out and, hide and all that, and you could listen to the music, that you and your friends like.
But Courtney doesn't stop there. She continues her Johnny support by sharing a few examples of how he's been there for her and her daughter with the late Kurt Cobain, Frances Bean.
Johnny, when I was on crack, and Frances was having to suffer through that with all these social workers, wrote her a 4-page letter that she's never showed me on her 13th birthday. Didn't even really know me. Then he sent limos to her school where all the social workers were crawling around, again, unasked, for her and all her friends to go to both Pirates. Did it a bunch of times.
Courtney goes on to explain how important the actor's support was when Frances was just a teenager.
She said to me when she was 13, "Mommy, he saved my life." And she said it again. And he gave her a trailer. I love you.
Courtney's public praise for Johnny comes amid his ongoing trial against ex-wife Amber Heard. Johnny is suing Amber for defamation after she published her 2018 op-ed in the Washington Post alleging she suffered domestic abuse.
I just saw his arm. I could feel his arm moving, and it looked like he was punching me. But I could just feel this pressure. It was like it kept hitting. It didn't feel pain. It was just a pressure on my pubic bone.
And Courtney, well, she says she can relate to the struggles of being at the center of something so public.
I've been the most hated woman in America. I've been the most hated woman in the world before TikTok, And I have a lot of empathy for what that must feel like for Amber. Can you imagine being her? Jesus.
Ultimately, the whole front woman makes it clear she wants things to shake out fairly.
If you use a movement for your own personal gain and you inhabit queer, feminist, intersectional spaces and you abuse that moment, then, I hope justice gets served, whatever it is. And I think we should have less schadenfreude and more empathy for all concerned.
But after the video went viral, Courtney posted again, saying she doesn't want her defense of Johnny to be seen as a takedown of Amber. Quote, "I want to show neutral support for a friend. I don't want to bully." Adding that she hopes everyone shows sincere empathy for both parties.